Paul Manafort had agreed to cooperate with federal prosecutors, so his lawyer's decision after the fact to share details of those discussions with the president's legal team, you can imagine, is not sitting well with Robert Mueller or his staff. Manafort's move, a highly unusual arrangement that several legal experts this morning suspect may be a bid for a presidential pardon. This morning, playing both sides, the New York Times reporting overnight that Paul Manafort's lawyer repeatedly briefed President Trump's lawyers about his client's discussions with Mueller's team after the former Trump campaign chairman already agreed to cooperate with the special counsel. The president's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, the Times reports, acknowledging the arrangement and defending it as a source of valuable insights into the special counsel's inquiry. According to the Times, those conversations inflame tensions with Mueller's prosecutors when they discover them. The president seeming to hint on Twitter at some knowledge of the investigation's inner workings. On Tuesday, wait until it comes out how horribly and viciously they're treating people, ruining lives for them, refusing to lie. Democrats pouncing.
I suspect they're dangling a pardon in front of Manafort, but the president should understand that even dangling a pardon in front of a witness like Manafort is dangerously close to obstruction of justice.
President Trump insisting to the Washington Post he has no intention of taking action to end the inquiry. Mueller's still there, he says. He wouldn't have to be, but he's still there, so I have no intention of doing anything. It comes amid a report from The Guardian alleging secret talks between Manafort and WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Manafort strongly denying the story, calling it totally false and deliberately libelous, saying he's considering all legal options against The Guardian. WikiLeaks going a step further, tweeting, WikiLeaks is willing to bet The Guardian $1 million and its editor's head that Manafort never met Assange. Paul Manafort is also now accused of breaching his plea agreement by lying to investigators, something Manafort denies. As for the president's view of Manafort, when asked by the Washington Post whether he'll do anything for his former campaign chairman, the president declined to comment on the record. Savannah and Hoda, back to you.
All right, Peter, thank you.